Hey, what it is? It's your boy back again with another man. Video, you feel me? You feel me? OG Almighty be back at it with the OG Almighty videos. Y'all already know it's about time for the NBA 2K26 news to drop. We finna get the what you made jiggy soon. We finna get the trailer, the cover art. There you go, the cover art. Soon. We finna get it soon, all right? So, get ready. His link in the description. He's smart. Check him out. If you don't get the video, if you don't want to watch me, go watch the original video. Unpause. Let's get to it, man. Wang. Details leaked. 2K26 shooting. So, hopefully, we're gonna see what we hitting on. This definitely is last year. I see the dates. I ain't stupid. But let's see what he's talking about. See what he's talking about. Get to it.
G back on the screen. Drop a like. The videos will start to flood now. I'm back home from vacation. I wasn't done speaking on NBA 2K26 early. This is what a few things Mike Wang said about the shooting this year in NBA 2K25. I want you guys to pay attention to everything that you see now, because this was in the past. We are now in the future. We are closer and closer to these NBA 2K26 real leaks start to come out, you know, the good stuff. And my number one key changes is that they're going to change the shooting up next year and make it more of a more fluid system. I feel like on top of the foot planning technology they try to add this year, that I'm going to make another video about, and it's going to tie into this video, so it's going to be next. Make sure you guys watch that.
Oh, right? They're running 3 healers though, don't know.
And the new dribbling system, it doesn't correlate with the shooting system and the visual cue, all they try to add it. So I know they're going to switch it up and have a new system. That's what I'm telling you. With shot ratings playing a much larger role. You can compensate to some degree if you really good with shot timing or rhythm shooting. But most people are going to need higher ratings this year to shoot at last year's clip. One, nobody shoots at last year's clip unless they have a Zen. 2, there is people who do shoot at last year clips. I have to be 100% brutally honest. And that's only because they have a 99 3 ball. You see the comment that says 99 3 ball is back? Yes, it is. Because everybody went to go legend set shot specialist to shoot the best. Once people want to shoot the best, they go get the legend. And then the builds still are able to have still ball handling and dunking. So this is a crazy game we're playing regardless. There's going to be balance. Remember, I am the king OG. I do this. I can just see the mess ups with like the cap record. Everything is crazy. It's too stacked. It's like way too much. Not even like a real balanced superstar where it makes the game mean something, where builds mean something. I had a viewer comment in my comment section where he said he remembered in the older 2Ks where your build actually felt like it meant something, like it was different. It was just.
Was that me? I don't think that was me. I think that was somebody else. Yeah, but I agree, bro. Because 2K20, 2K19, 2K18, at the beginning, 2K17, every build you had a slasher. It was in that bit. You was the only one getting contact dust until we figured out about the animation glitch. And then when I like dual archetypes better because we get to hit the. You know what I'm saying? I got 2 ways, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, 2K19, dual archetypes, 2K18, dual archetypes, 2K20, not 21, they're built. But when it came to how your build feel, it felt like you had a purpose, an actual purpose on the court. That's what we need to get back to. No build now, like back then you was able to create a bunch of builds, you know what I'm saying? And they all feel different. They all play different. Now, every build feel the same. It feel the same. It's no, you know what I'm saying? It's no, oh, I got this build, or I might want this build play different from this build that play different from this build. Now, you're going to have to really drastically make your build different to play any different. And it's time for us to, I like keeping the superstar builder. I ain't going to lie to you. I like keeping the superstar builder. It's just because you know what I'm saying? It just work. That's what we paying for. I want to pay for a superstar builder, but I want to have some balance to it to where, my player feel nice, my player feel good. I'm just not all around at a high level. That's what we are now, all around at a high level. None of our builds feel different. We all two ways. We're all sharp. We all, we ain't all sharps, nigga. We all can shoot the ball. We all can get contact dunks. We all can dribble, and we all lockdowns. I'm saying no, it don't
the
feel
uniqueness
good.
Of it.
Yeah, it don't feel.
It was
unique.
just different, man. It was like now it feels like everybody's build is the same in some type of way, doing the same moves, same little push cross, same. Oh, I can meet her dunk. I meet her dunk. I shoot a green. I shoot a green. You see what I'm saying? Like, come on.
Back then,
what are we playing this year?
Back then, you had actual sharpshooters, niggas with, and you can be a taller player. You'll have like a 91. You can be 6'9" with like a 93 ball. Need to go back to actual stretch bigs, actual sharpshooters, actual lockdowns. Just because you got an 85 don't mean you're a lockdown. You know what I'm saying? Just because you got an 85 3-ball mean you're a stretch big. You're not. You're just a big man that can shoot. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can be slashers.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Y'all say this every year, bruh. No. You see how this got the most likes? But it actually was true. And shooting was terrible. People don't like it. What I mean by shooting is terrible is not like it's not super consistent enough. Like somebody should be able to go nuts. Like you only can go nuts if it's Curry. I mean in like 7 threes in a row. Maybe missed one. Like not even just threes, just midi game and hitting real tough shots, jumpers. Like we're really looking like basketball. This game really is just like a bait. I go to dunk, pass it out to my teammate, shoot a wide open. Like they're like, come on, they're trying to like mold us into IRL so bad, and then they're doing it at a slow pace because people still don't play that way and play as a team.
Yeah, they gonna make me watch the whole thing. Shit, man. Car accident. Think I ain't got in a car accident in a year. Man, I got my license in 21, man. I still ain't getting no car accident, man. Man, come on, it's 2 minutes, man. What is he doing?
Our mid-phase patch, no, you go get the 99. That's what everybody does. Go get 99 and then just run and fade. It's like, no, man. And then the game's not even consistent. I like the game, trust me. It's just they ruined it with the consistency. And remember, we make the game what it is. Yes, we can go in the game and you could be a loner, play the game by yourself and have some fun and do certain things. But the game ultimately, when it's super fun and then stuff can be made out of it, is when it's a community. Other people can be useful, resourceful, and then they can maybe make some out of it, money out of it. You can't just be playing the game 24/7. Some girls look at they dudes, oh, you ain't making nothing from the game. Why are you even on it? Like, it's so many stigmas out there. So when the community is good, that makes the environment better.
I say that the devs made the game. We made the game. The players that put it out there, the players that truly play it and understand it. You know what I'm saying? Yes, and the dummies that give them their money. We make the game. Yeah, they made the game. You can tell a good 2K on if the majority likes the game. And that's how it always been. If the majority likes the game, look at 16, look at even 15. That shit was broke as hell. You still like that shit. You still hooping on that shit consistently. 17. Yes, we might call it ass, but is we gonna start playing it? Most niggas stop playing. Niggas that call 25 ass like me, I start playing it, bro. I'm not playing this shit. I can call 16 ass all day. You'll still see me on that bit going crazy. We make the game. They made the game. So if they make a good game, the majority that plays 26 and that can instantly tell if it's good or not, it'll be a good year. That's it. You know what I'm saying?
To even go and be in or, anything. I'm not saying everybody's going to be doing that type of stuff, but just where you playing with randoms when the environment's good, the game's right.
Yeah, like this shit, you can't play with randoms.
Post all opens. Somebody asked him, are all opens same or is it on a scale? No, all opens not the same. All opens are not the same. I don't know why I'm talking like a caveman. And reading actually. There are varying degrees of openness. See, when I've seen this, I'm like, damn. Every open shot, even when you're open, so when the new mathematics system we're playing on, when the computer's reading now, like, oh, you're open, that's why certain shots don't green now. Every open is different. Sometimes they calculate up probably open, like, that's why I said it feels like they're using a lot of AI now within this game. And what I mean by AI is the computer generating the outcome more than it being like a Pac-Man system where if he's not in this radius, he lost. If you're not in this if he's in this radius and you try to shoot, you lost because he's too close in the radius. Like, that was the Pac-Man system we on. Now we're on this new radius system where it's like, if he doesn't have a hand down and he's close in your face, I mean, if he doesn't have a hand up and he's close in your face, and you shoot the shot at this timing and hold this at this timing, now you can hit in this green radius.
There's too many variables. Too many variables.
That alone should just let your mind understand like how the system is. When I say Pac-Man system, it's meaning a system where it's very, very simple. The game favors more of like radius, like when you look at hot zones on your player. If he's covering this percentage of the hot zone, depending on these badges, it used to have a simple system. Like, depending on these badges, these attributes, he'll win. Very simple system. That's what used to make 2K. Everybody used to like. Now we on this new system where certain shots, oh shit, people more surprised. Whoa, oh shit, I made that. Like, what the hell? That, like, y'all don't see how sometimes that happens a lot sometimes. And you, of course, when you go play some scrubs, you go through those smooth games, and that's cool. I'm talking about when you're playing against some sweaties or some good competition games, and certain shots you got to take, and game gets a little sweaty, you get a little nervous. See, that's the real games. People don't understand where you really will feel the real essence of 2K25. I'm not just talking about with the scrubs. I have games where it's beautiful. I'm going crazy. The dudes can't guard me, but I just understand the comp level. I'm not in my ego about it that much. Like, no, I like when I beat good people.
So no, you can tell the game. You can tell when the game is good. The only way you can tell is if it's at high comps. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell the game. You can't tell if a game's good and you're playing bums. Really can't. It's hard because anything can, like, bro, everything normal can. Like, you can be busting their ass and it's still not good. When you play, like, this is one way you can tell. It's two ways versus comps and when you playing with randoms. Can you do the shit that you do if you was playing with your original team, right? You know what I'm saying? For the people that's not that good, they not going to understand. But for people that's, you know what I'm saying, you get 85 win percentages, 90 win percentages, 70s, 60s, them type of win percentages, you'll know off the rip if a game is good just on how you play consistently. If I'm playing the bot, I'm able to do the same things as if I was playing on somebody that was a sweat.
This, guys, this was just stuff like some people probably know because some people not on Twitter. That just lets you know we in a different shooting system. We don't even have to call it RNG. We're in a more hindered shooting system with more rules and regulations. Let's look at it like that. And it's not to favor anybody. Like, we can still be a sweat and go crazy and still not like the shooting system. That's honestly true. That's how it is. There's many of good players that's like that. Sometimes rhythm, going back and forth. They're putting our mind, literally, that's what I say, is like mental science. They're putting our mind in different spaces that it never used to be in before. On a quicker level, like a snap level, you keep 2K the same this way, then just try jumping out. They're switching it up so much. It's like, you know, and it's like, y'all could be a little bit more creative, right? So we come over here to the last thing. This is what I mean by they're not structured and haven't been structured in this game, and people that try to say, oh, yeah, just crying, complaining, no. I still get on this game and have fun and enjoy it. Mm-hmm. It's just, it's not fun for the community. I speak for the community. That's what y'all don't get. I'll do that type of, like, I'll speak up for people that's not going to speak up. You know which people are not going to say so. So you have to understand that. The contest logic for season 2 is pretty different from season 1. That should just tell you shooting, like, damn, shooting changed. When the contest system changes, that means shooting gets a buff as well. That's what people don't understand. And it's not even a buff in certain ways, and it's not even a good thing all the time either. It's like a double-edged sword. It just means there's different ways where you could get a shot off, and there's different ways where a player can contest you, right? The key is to get a hand close to the ball as possible as it leaves the shooter hand. And I told you guys this all the time. People, anybody that's a true watcher of me will always will know when I'm talking about defense, because y'all know I'm a defense head. And I always say, jump at the ball. Jump. Even in real life, when you're watching NBA games,
Hey man, come in cut, and then they gave me an ad.
And I tell people all the time, jump at the player. When you watch real life NBA basketball, I'm telling y'all, once they listen, this game, I understand how it is with business stuff. This game was a test drive. It wasn't favorable to the content creators that was there. This was like something they tried. I'm telling y'all. What I always, and this always stayed in every 2K. I always say, when you jump to the side where he's shooting at, and literally direct your analog stick to jump towards that way. You can do that in 2K. When you jump, it's not like you just jump and you always have to jump straight up. No.
Yeah, bro. Like, it's different controls, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, certain people won't understand it. I know exactly what you're talking about. Some people won't pay attention on what side they shoot, what hand they shoot with. Like, they just shooting the ball, they just gonna try to jump in the middle. No, you gotta sit to a certain side. There's a reason why in the game. Actually, if for the people that played 15, if y'all remember, if it was for certain people, I don't know what that was. For certain people, if you was right-handed, you was shooting on the left side of the court. They always did that. If you was, and vice versa, if you was left-handed, you was shooting on the right side of the court. That's how it was. This is how it was. You have to think of it as that, as playing defense. On 15, we always knew somebody, he right-handed, why is he shooting on the left side of the court so much? He got to be right-handed, because it was different if you shot on the other side of if you shot on the same. So if I'm right-handed, I shoot on the right side, it's gonna be different. Only good players can shoot on the whole side of the court. Corners was money though. But yeah, when it comes to defense, you gotta. They don't really. How can I say? They don't really watch they player. They just play. They not making nothing make sense. They not doing nothing. You know what I'm saying, to play better. They just doing nothing. I don't know how to explain it, but when you play this game, you really have to pay attention. You have to pay attention to what side he's shooting on. You have to pay attention to how he dribbling, and that's what some people don't actually get to be good at this game. You have to. You just gotta play. You gotta play with some common sense. He right-handed. I'm gonna try to play on his right side a little bit, so when he jump, I can jump closer to the right hand and get a contest, get a good even contest. Niggas just don't pay attention like that.
You can jump in a certain diagonal way and you can contest a shot. I've told people this all the time. To get your challenger to pop up. People say challenger don't work. No, it's you. People are stuck in that way where you used to just be able to run up and that was all you had to do. So people are still stuck in that way of playing defense, and people are still not understanding and realizing you have to jump on shots. A lot of defenders are getting used to it, but you have to jump. When you watch the NBA, players always jump. Even if it's like, the player, he makes it, eyes him, or he misses it. They're always jump to where they're out of position. You don't understand. People are supposed to box out. Things are supposed to be way more coordinated and connected on the basketball court. And people don't even understand this. When you come up, take a shot, but everybody just runs around and plays regular 2K. It's supposed to be a way where, we going to take the shot from this angle. I'm going to position on this side. Maybe the board lands. Like, basketball is a little bit more deeper. It's a video game, but I understand it can still be played that way.
It's deeper. Just because it's a video game don't mean you play it dumb as shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Let's
smart
keep going,
niggas,
right?
Smart niggas are usually the goodest ones.
If you're on top of the shooter when he starts the shot using the right stick, hands up, is usually enough. If you're on top of it, meaning you're close like this.
That mean like
a lot of people still be trying to do the right
man.
stick. No, I do the right stick sometimes, but you have to really be close up, and sometimes height and take over, they still get it over you depending on the shot. So I still always say jump, right? But generally, you're going to want to jump at every shot to get the best contest, especially if there's any gap between you and the shooter. That's so simple. I love how Mike Wang puts the words, because I could just easily break that down. That's so simple. How do y'all not get that? That's been in 2K for years, and it was stronger back then. Now it's a little bit more trickier because you gotta get the planning technology and you gotta their new planning system, so you gotta run up and make sure you not slide, make sure you get the right jump.
Brother, what? I don't even know what that is.
You have the dev who made the game telling you jump at every shot, and I tell people jump at every shot. When you jump and you're out of position, your teammate's supposed to look at you jumping out of position like a soccer goalie, like a goalie. Think about it like this, because I know a goalie is a little different, but like a goalie diving for the ball to block it, and he slaps it out away a little bit to defend. But there's another powerful kicker who's like on the edge, and he can come back in and try to boot it in. One of the other guys have to rotate over. They already have to be on it because they already knew the goalie did his super dive move. Like, look at the move like a super dive. Always look at your contest like a super like stop.
Lunge.
So because nobody's going to shoot when you're launching, jumping at them. They're not going to shoot right in that window, especially if the gap is really close. They're going to dribble to the side. So somebody's supposed to already been run while you jump, but a team has to really be connected to do that. Somebody go box out the center or try to go get the steal from the center. It's supposed to be fast, connected, organized.
But most niggas that play 2K don't know that. They don't understand it. I don't think these niggas ever really played basketball like on a team wise with some competitive niggas. I don't think they ever played with some niggas that know that played against D1 niggas. They know where you really got to be typo on it, because when on the sync play, they gonna score. They gonna get the ball back. They might get a second chance. They might get this. You never know what's gonna happen. The best teams that win is the team that's always in sync a little bit. Yes, you can have your disconnects here and there, but mostly for that time, they're in sync. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, go right there. And even if for like randoms, like you play like random, right? You'll know, all right, it look like he finna do that. All right, I'm gonna try to help him out by this. I'm gonna try to help him out by this. All right, boom, he jumped. I don't know why he took the shot. I'm gonna try to box out the center. That's why I create 6'8" so I can do that. I can do that type of shit. I'm gonna go box out the center a little bit just to slow him down and help my center get the rebound. That's all I can do. Especially if they put me at the 4. That nigga 7 foot. All I can do is box that nigga out, bro. I'm gonna try to help my center get the rebound. I'm gonna try to help my point guard play a little bit more defense. That shit. They don't help. They don't really help. Me, I don't need help, man. I'm Gucci. You know what I'm saying? But me, I like to be that person. Hey, if I'm really trying to win, I'm gonna take it to the extra step to help. You know what I'm saying?
That's team thing, and
they don't play as a team for real.
To be able to set that defense up if you guys had to do that. For certain shooters, you had to. All right. So I hope people can understand that. Mike Wayne's telling you guys. He told you guys the system changed season 2. He loosened it up a little bit more. It made to where now you got to jump at it. People just made the builds. Oh man, the builds are just like so the same. That's all I want in 2K, where your build is unique and people could be like, damn, that's his build. Oh, I'm not. Everybody's running the meta because everybody's still running their little thing. You know how people follow the meta, but the builds are just unique now. You can have your own thing and cook with it like how it used to be. That's like how it was. Bring it back.
Bro, I always say that shit, bro. Like the taller builds are not allowed to be sharpshooters. Like, and I mean like true sharpshooters. That's what I'm hoping for. Every height can be something. And if y'all want to, what you talking about? Go look at 23 and go look at the 6'8", the 6'7". Well, no, the 6'8", the 6'9", the 6'8" and above. On 23, you was able to be a sharpshooter. 6'8", 6'8" wingspan, 95 3 ball. That's an elite sharpshooter. You was able to do that. The last time you touching 90 is on the 6'6". That's dumb. I want a free builder. I want to create what I want to play. You know what I'm saying? But then you got to be a little straight with it. So I can still be a superstar, but I'm not OD with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not OD. I can get elite contact dunks. Oh, I can, you know what I'm saying? I can play elite defense. Oh, I can still shoot the ball. It's ain't crazy. I don't want that. I still want to be elite, but I want to have my role on the court. My role is the third option. I want to be the third option. Still want to be able to play defense. I'm not no lockdown. And I still want to, contact dunks and playmaking. Still want to be able to shoot, but I'm not no sharpshooter. I'm going to really have to get open to take most of my shots. And if I can time it, let me make the contested John a little bit. You feel me? But yeah, when it comes to the builder, I want to make the build that I actually want to play on. And then it gives me a chance to play. It gives me a chance to actually create builds that I'm actually enjoy. You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
Like, man,
Now you don't really got to do
26
that.
shooting system, I know it will be better than this. Even if they have some little type of... Remember, they had it at 23. I like 23. I could still shoot clean 23.
Shoot
24 still can shoot clean. 25 still can shoot clean, but it's still just not as consistent as other 2Ks. And I like to shoot step back
threes and
all types of
fades
shots.
and
Even though
spin
step back
shots.
threes are easier in this game, but it's just... I like it to just have a more of a better flow. It's like I could tell they're forcing me to go to 99 just to have that last little Maybe I missed 2 shots, but most of my shots is green because the 99. Yeah, I'm not getting animated on the shots because I have the shot ratings in the new computer system registers it. Like, come on, bro. I don't want to play a game that's like, come on. Or they just want me to rhythm shoot more. And should I lock into the rhythm shoot? Because will they keep it in the next 2K? Since all the Zen buttons, I don't think
they keep it just because of the Zen shit, bro.
That's promised. We can't even think like that. Like, oh, they have rhythm shooting's promise. They banned it in tournaments. Certain ones, people still use it.
The league, man, that shit up.
But
out
for
of
the
there.
most part, there's just they see that there's Xbox players that have an advantage. Is it really cheating when they just have buttons on the back? No, not necessarily. The devs threw out a little patch. Like, damn. As soon as they realized that, people with the button shooters. So please, people, understand they was not prepared for this game. There was so much big little patches they had to change. Look, they had to change this from pretty different. Come on, pretty different. It's like, yeah, it's pretty different. Like, come on. So many big changes with this game. It was a demo. We are going to play a game that's very similar next year, but the windows will be better. And I'm telling you, people probably going to like it.
I know I'm probably going to like it too.
It's just like how they did with 23. 23 with the quick drops. I'm like, oh my God, yo, this game, what the hell are they doing this year? They got to change this.
Quick drops.
Game felt stiff. 23. Everybody was saying that. Come on. Felt like he was shooting a medicine ball. Come on. I felt this energy already before. 24, smooth. Okay. Way more streams, way more doing shit. 25. 26 is gonna be a better year, man. Y'all hit that like, subscribe. I'll see y'all in the next one.
Yeah, man. I feel like 26 gonna be a way better game. Cause ain't no way we can get this low, right? Ain't no way we can get this low. Hopefully, it ain't muted. Hopefully, way better game, way better fun, way better everything, way better dribbling, way better defense, way better passing, way better shooting, everything, man. Way better park, way better rec. You know what I'm saying? Just want that flow of 2K gaming to come back. But I'm out of Scarlet shit, man. Yeah, go check them out.